Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M43. I know it's an M43 because that's an 8-inch howitzer on it, and it's located on the attacking spawn of Assault on Sand River. And the commander of this vehicle is BetimAbazi. Now, he's a member of What Arty Noobs. He's submitted some replays to us before, and so I'm expecting some good things in this battle. Now, the M43, one vehicle did actually take part during World War II. It was actually sent to Europe as a test, along with an M40, for them to see how it will perform. But the mainstay of Arty during the Second World War were the M41 Gorilla and the M12. The M40 is the Tier 8 American SPG, and he's got a target there, round out, oh, right next to the mosque. I'm pretty certain the tank that was trying to squeeze through that gap did get a splash hit there. Always a better target he can hit there though, a Type 4 heavy, and he's still moving, which is why the reticule's bouncing around a bit. Now his reload speed is going to be at least 35 seconds, I would think, or thereabouts, with an 8-inch howitzer. And the shells are rather expensive, but you can certainly make them pay. He's using standard HE, not premium. So that's going to cut the costs down a little. And he's holding the aim, just in case that Type 4 is seen again. He's indicating where on the map he's looking at. Well, a tank has been seen over in that corner. A TVP VDTU was firing rounds, but it looks like there's a Wizzy 11114. He's just about to pull forward to take a shot. Can't see him at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he's still there. There he is. Okay, he's just moving to adjust his aim. Round out. Direct hit on his engine bay. 395 hit points, 2 critical hits. Very useful. I think it tracked him. Okay, Tiger 2 sitting where a Tiger 2 should not be, and a T62A sitting where a T62 should be. Tiger 2 is a sniping tank. Should really be at the back, taking shots at a distance. Shouldn't be up front and close and personal, because it really hasn't got the armour to survive. Now he's almost reloaded. Is he going to go for the Tiger P? If he hits it in the side, he's going to do an awful lot of damage. And that T62's side on as well. Which one's he going to go for? Okay, Tiger 2. Round out. Oh, that was annoying. RNG meant the shell landed short, so he didn't do damage. It looked like he was going to hit both of them as they came close together. Tiger 2's gone down. He was taken out by the AMX 13105. But that 62's still there, so he can still hit that. Let's say the lighter the armour, mediums have got lighter armour, you can do more damage with an Arty round on light armour tanks than you can on heavy armour. Of course, the one exception I think that you can say to that is the Japanese heavies, because they're so big and huge. They've got lots of hit points, so you can extract a lot of damage on them. They've still got heavy armour, but they certainly make much better targets to fire at because they're so slow, much easier to hit. Now, tank destroyers and light tanks are the easiest to hit, because, or easiest to damage, because they've got very light armour. Light tanks, because obviously they need to move fast, and tank destroyers, well, mostly because they're not supposed to be seen. And if you hit them on the side, where they've got light armour, instead of the front, where they've got the strongest armour, you can do a lot of damage to them there. Okay, he's lost sight of that T62A temporarily. But there's a lot of tanks around that corner, so if he can actually take down that T62, the rest of his team can break through into the riverbank. Okay, there's the T62, lined him up, and round out. Direct hit, 404 hit points, and he's picked up some stun assists straight away. Now, he's only got 18% of his health left, so the tanks on his team could decide to run around the corner and quickly take him out. You can see where the shell hit him, right on the front, near the front track. Now, is he going to go for the same one again? If he does, it'll be a kill shot. Oh, he's gone down. Good. Okay. Now, Type 4 Heavy, the one he was looking at earlier, is sitting up there on that corner, trying to stop the tanks from moving up. Round out. Oh, right into him. Right onto the gun mantlet. You can see the mark hit him right near the front. That's got to have taken out the gunner or the commander. He got 371 hit points of damage on that shot. And that Type 4 is now getting into cover quickly. And it's the right thing to do. You cannot withstand another hit like that. Now, he's still got a sizable amount of his health left. But if he keeps getting hit like that, he's going to eventually buckle under the weight of all that HE. Another few seconds until he's ready to go again. I'm sure that Type 4 will pull back once he's been hit again. Round out. Direct hit again. 338. Good strike. I can't see where it actually hit. It's not really visible, but it was a good hit anyway. And the Type 4 is being struck. But it's not being penetrated at the moment, which is why it hasn't picked up any assistance. They are still ahead on. His team is still ahead on kills. It looks like the shell actually hit the same place on the just to the right of the gun mantlet. I'm pretty certain that's where he got it. Either that, it was the other side of the mantlet. There's a yellow mark on the other side as well. So he may have actually hit the mantlet on both sides, in which case he's definitely taken out both the commander and the gunner. And that will affect the Type 4's Heavy's accuracy. Well, you can't hit him when he's behind that corner. And I think the reason he's behind that corner is that he doesn't want to get hit again. So it's where Arty is actually having a deterrent effect upon the enemy. Now, ISU 152, he can splash that one and kill him. There's the target. There's another better target. A GW Tiger P. Direct hit, 363 hit points. Unfortunately, it's not enough to wipe him out. But he is now an easy kill. If that girlfriend, the M4190, the Black Dog, can get over the ridgeline, he can take out the GW Tiger P. The ISU 152 is killed. He was taken out by the Striv 103B. Now, the Black Dog can get round the corner and take out the Black Dog, the GW Tiger P. Okay, there's a Badger over there in the southeast corner, and that's the 2-minute warning. There's only 2 enemies left, the Badger and the GW Tiger P. Direct hit on the Badger, 338. Oh, it's the Batchat 25T. It's not the GW Tiger P. He was killed. So there's 2 enemies left. They need to get people in the cap. They are capping. Now they need to get that Striv 103B and the UDES into the cap. And it looks like the Batchat is burning. And I don't think he had a premium fire extinguisher, or a manual one for that matter. And he's been taken out. He was killed by the Black Dog. And the Badger's going to get an education by the AMX 10105. Wow! 877 hit points there from Betim. Great strike. And he's taken out of the game. Killed by the AMX 13105 and wins the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle results. And it's a second class tanker for M40 for BetimAbazi in the M40 M43. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And he also picked up a Confederate medal for getting hitting at least 6 enemy tanks that was subsequently destroyed by other members of his team. And we can see those 6 tanks there. He didn't actually get any kills at all, but he did do a lot of damage. So when it came to the results, team results, he managed to get second figure with the results of damage. 3,617 hit points. He was beaten by the AMX-13-105, who was obviously running around a lot and putting a lot of shells into the enemy. And he also managed to get 5 kills as well. But when it came to kills, unfortunately, Betim was well down the table. In fact, in the bottom end of the table, because he didn't get any kills. But what he did get is he did do a lot of damage to a lot of enemies, more enemies than anyone else. And he got 3rd place when it came to base XP with 934 experience points, beaten again by the Black Dog and the 13-105. He fired 10 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations, 2 splash damage. Did damage of 3,617 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 of the enemy. That's 2/5 of the 2/5 of the enemy team, and he did 512 hit points of stun assistance off 9 stuns. On a standard account, he did 29,276 credits, and after resupply of ammunition, he had 10,576 credits spare. He received 934 XP. And I'm afraid that there was no multipliers and no personal reserves, so that's all he took away. But he did get the rewards, the Gores and the Confederate, and he did a really good job to help his team, hitting that Type 4 repeatedly. He actually, it says here that he only got 1 direct hit and 1 penetration on the enemy, but he did actually stun him at least twice. In fact, I counted 3 hits on the mantlet of that Type 4 Heavy, so he certainly did give that Type 4 an education in staying behind cover when you're being hit by Arty. The only thing you can do under those circumstances is relocate, because if Arty is going to go after you, if you sit in the same position, you are going to get hit repeatedly. So well done, Betim. Good result. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.